Aloha headsets, Frank here, and it's review time yet again. Today we are looking at Pierhead Arcade from Megabit Limited. Originally released as a launch title for the HTC Vive, we finally got our hands on another one of Steam VR's top games. But does it live up to the hype? Well, that's what you're here to find out. Now, before we get started, I must let you know that I did receive a review copy of this title, but as always, my opinion cannot be purchased. Finally, if you want to stay in a loop on everything PlayStation VR, consider subscribing. Now, on to the review.
On the bricks.
First up, story. You play a restless PSVR owner searching for a new title to feast your mind upon when, suddenly glowing in the distance, you spot a large building with a colorful sign planted at the end of a long wooden pier. Your teleportation device works perfectly and you pop inside to see what's happening. All of a sudden, you're surrounded by lights and dings in what seems to be your own personal arcade. What's this? An endless supply of quarters is now flowing from your thumbs? Time to game. Visuals. Now, I'm playing on a Pro and I had no issues. It's not one of those wowza, this game looks amazing kind of titles, but the cartoon versions of some of your favorite arcade games are rendered wonderfully. The team did an amazing job porting this one over, and I commend them on keeping everything so clean. Even when I filled the screen with prizes won from playing games, I had no problems. Audio. Each game has its own distinct music and sounds, and during your downtime, there is a light sound of children laughing in the distance. Everything sounds very authentic, and it only helps to pull you deeper into the game. Gameplay. One thing I really love is that you can stop and start playing a game at any time you choose. To get to any of these wonderful arcade games, you just hold the move button and teleport to the desired PlayStations. Once there, you can hold the circle button and rotate your body, or just hold the move button down and aim at the quarter slot to get things started. There were maybe one or two games that bore me, but on the whole, I really loved all the gameplay. Some of the throwing games are a bit off, and you kind of have to throw like they want you to, but other than that, no issues with anything. What's cool is that every single game is attached to global and local leaderboards, so it's really easy to get hooked on trying to get a better spot. Finally, you earn tickets from playing the games, and if you save up enough, you can buy things like a frisbee to throw around or an RC car to add to your ultimate playground. Verdict. I really enjoyed this one, and even spent more time than I had planned on goofing around with it while working on this review. For $14.99 or $13.49 with PS Plus, you get over 10 great arcade games that offer infinite replayability, if you're the type that needs to be number one. My only gripe is that the PC version does offer multiplayer gameplay as well, but maybe they can add that in the future. All in all, if you're looking for a fun new VR title to enjoy on your own or share with your family and friends, I think this is a pretty solid buy. Just make sure you have enough space. This one does require you to reach around a good bit, so make sure the camera can see your arms stretched to the side, above, and below you. Alright, so what you think? You gonna grab it? You still on the fence? Or you just gonna say forget about it? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for coming through. I hope you enjoyed the review. And if you want to stay up to date on everything PlayStation VR and you don't mind this ugly mug, friggin' subscribe. I mean, come on. Smooches. Alright, peace and love you guys.